What are the boys gonna talk about this week?
Hear ye, hear ye. By order of the Duke of Risington, the Kingdom of Chartreuse proudly present the return of the King.
Chartreuse Three.
Hey everybody,
I
welcome
forgot how this thing goes.
John.
I'm
Welcome
done,
back,
bro.
John.
I'm fucking done, bro. I'm done.
Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Chartreuse Three. I'm Trey.
I'm Noah.
I'm John.
So obviously we have a new cast member with us this week. We have a new guest.
Go on ahead and shut up. Go on ahead and shut up.
It's all jokes aside, it's good to have you back, John. So how's your week been, but how's your little vacation been?
Well, I didn't go nowhere. John's been in the same place. Room still smells like a nursing home. So
Naturally.
it's a little wet, a little damp. But I just been chilling, doing schoolwork, working, just being a man, man stuff.
I hear you.
man's doing man
Dude,
things.
Like climbing trees and throwing rocks in the water. See how many times they can skip. Breaking ice from large balconies. Just
Eating
man
steak.
stuff. Eating steak and just thinking about how I cannot back down from a triple dog dare.
That's as manly as it gets, I'd have to say.
Yeah, that's the way it is, bro.
That's
There's
like
no-
thinking that's never mind.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. What's up?
No, it had to do with beef and stroganoff.
Stroganoff?
What you
Yeah.
stroking off?
She's stroking my beef till I gnaw.
What? You lucky dog. So no, you've had a
strong.
good week, bro. How's your week been? I can tell your week's been good.
My week's been great. Started off, I was in the hospital, so that was a grand old time. Experience
Don't cry.
what's
What
like,
you be eating? What were you eating?
Oh, I ate Indian food. My stomach did not like the Indian food. It was I got lamb something, and I did not sit very well. You guys ever been under anesthesia? Like you ever been put
no.
like, to sleep?
Because I'm a man, like I said earlier, so I'd stay
okay. So
awake.
it takes like elephant tranquilizer to get you under.
Yeah, I've never been
Right.
under.
Oh, okay. You ever been down under?
Like shrimp and
land down
lobster?
under?
Like endless shrimp and lobster at the Outback.
Oh, endless shrimp and lobster, one night only. Shrimp on the barbie.
You just turned like
Yeah, that wasn't
for a
Australia. That was like
second.
that was like
You were like
Park the
Ben
car
Affleck.
at Harvard Yard.
like
Yeah, you were like Ben
Jason.
Affleck for 5 seconds.
But yeah, no, I wound up in the hospital. I'd like to blame it on the Indian food, but they said it probably wasn't that. But I don't know what else it would have been because it was like a day thing. But I had some Indian food while I was in your hometown, John Kennard.
It's probably from the beef stroganoff.
I think it was when I was struggling my beef off.
Come on,
Oh,
bro.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'd say, bro, that sounds wicked.
It was wicked. It was wicked.
It sounds like it'd make me sick too, bro, from how much fun I was having.
But
Hey everybody, Future Trey here. So I'm listening back while I'm editing, and I feel like there's not context for this whole beef stroganoff joke. Noah and I both saw this TikTok like right before we started recording, so I'll throw this clip in there to just show where we started saying it because it's in like the rest of the episode. But I hope you enjoy either way.
all I gotta
She's
say.
stroking on my beef till I know. She beef on my struggling. She's stroking my beef.
She
I don't
beef
even know
until
what you said,
stroganoff.
I'm fucking upset. I don't got no damn jerk off puns right now, dude.
Stroganoff my beef.
Yeah.
Woo.
Can start the goddamn podcast.
But yeah, no, I started feeling really bad, and I was taking like these Pepto-Bismol pills every like 20 minutes to try and help. Did not help. Ended up like violently throwing up into a trash can and then I was trying to drink water because I just threw up any liquid I had in me. Went on an elevator to get down to my car to try and get to the hospital, and ended up like I was sitting there because I had somebody come and pull the car around to try and come get me because I was originally just gonna meet up with my mom and they were gonna take the car back. But so I was waiting for them to bring the car around and I was sitting there like in the like parking garage. And I was like had to close my eyes because I was getting really nauseous from riding on the elevator. And they pulled the car around, and after everybody that was on the elevator with us walked out to their cars and like or wherever they were going, I just fucking let loose on that pavement. It was so bad, and it was like straight water. And I got in the car, and I leaned the seat all the way back, and I was like shaking, and I was like getting really hot and like freezing at the same time. Like my temperature was like fluctuating really hard, and then I started like lose consciousness. Like I could hear my hearing go, and I was like passing it. Like I was about like passing out and like coming back to consciousness. And yeah, so then we went to the hospital, and the like guy wheeled me in, and I thought they were just gonna take me back to like put fluids in me or something, because I wasn't like coherent enough. And they ended up, he just wheeled me up to the desk, and he's like, and he just sat me there, and I'm like, my eyes are closed, my head's down, and I'm like, I look dead in this wheelchair, and I had my hood up and like and with my green jacket on, so I looked like I was homeless. And so I'm sitting there in this wheelchair, like looking near death, and I still can't hear anything properly because I'm currently on the verge of passing out. And then I finally like come to for a second, and the dude at the desk, he asked me like 3 times. He's like, "Your birth date?" And I was like, "What?" And I was like, "Oh."
Joe
And
Biden.
so I had to check myself in while I was passing. I was on the verge of like going unconscious. I had to check myself in, and then they got me checked in, and then they just wheeled me into a corner, and I sat there like asleep pretty much. And then they brought me back, and they put an IV in me, and then like just put a bag of saline up on the wheelchair, and then wheeled me back to the corner, and I sat there with like fluid dripping in me for like 30 minutes, and I snapped to once I had enough fluid, and I was like, oh, gotta get to the hospital. And then they took me back, and they're like, yeah, so you got really dehydrated. I was like, yeah, I threw up all the water in my body. And they're like, yeah. Anyway, here's Zofran. Hope you have a good night. And then they sent me on my way at 3 a.m. And then I went back to Parkersburg.
It sounds like the curse of your blood disease part 2.
They actually did
Dude,
say,
come
they did
on.
say, you know what they did notice? They noticed that I had a like less percentage of like hemoglobin or something in my, you know, like going through me. So
Imagine that.
Phallus.
yeah, phallus.
Thalassemia.
Yeah.
Thalassemia.
It always
You know what they
strikes,
say.
bro.
You know what they say.
Also something I bet you didn't know about
Lasts
thalassemia.
longer than 4 hours. Call a doctor.
It's lasted a lot longer than 4 hours.
You
I
went to a
have-
doctor, so I'm proud of you.
I did go to my doctor, but it actually causes like heart dysrhythmia. So my heartbeat is like arrhythmic, which is
You're saying your blood disease does that?
yeah, no, it does do that.
So you're a superhero.
No, I could no. There's a possibility. No, that's not what that means. Probably the exact opposite. I have like a debuff right
You're
now.
a super villain.
That
No,
is
still
the
wrong.
opposite, bro.
Hey,
I'm
my
not
bad
super.
for
I'm
not
not
knowing
super.
You said the opposite, bro. I said
I'm not
superhero.
super.
You said the opposite.
I'm not super,
Yeah.
nor do I have good or bad motives. I just
You can always
have-
get some.
So you're a
I-
vigilante.
yes, I'm a vigilante that could possibly like have a stroke at any moment.
Nice.
You're like the arrhythmia.
So you're Rocky.
The arrhythmic.
Cool.
I just show up and then collapse. That's all I do.
You want to know why my face is droopy? Be like the Joker.
Riddle me
wouldn't
this,
get that far.
Batman.
You want to know why?
You guys couldn't see him, but he just fell over.
Oh, it's because it doesn't track. That was how my week went. Besides beef until I Stroganoff. So, how was your week, Trey?
It's been okay. I've just been doing school and just hanging out. Really, I've been playing catch up because I got really behind. So I've been writing like 3 essays a day. So it's been
Why don't
something.
you just use ChatGPT?
Because I'm not a cheater, bro.
It's not cheating.
Dude, I do it all the time and I get hundreds.
Do you
Yeah, it's not
really?
cheating.
Yeah. In my
Hey.
in a master's level course, I get hundreds.
Listen, bro. Listen, hold on. Dr. If you have somehow found the Chartreuse 3, don't listen any further. I will probably be using that.
They can't tell even if you do use it though, because like
You
there's
know what- and
nowhere
you
to
know what the
sort- to
crazy
cite
thing
it
is?
back.
The teachers, some teachers just start using they'll just start using ChatGPT to grade their papers because
Yeah. And guess what? They're gonna grade it well because the same system wrote it for me.
yeah,
And you can always just if you're that like I had a professor recommend it.
Wow.
Like that we talked about it in class and he's like, "Yeah, so I mean, I don't see why you couldn't use it. You're not really cheating. And even if we couldn't find anything on it. Unless your teacher's an absolute man and like creates a system to detect it. Bro, I'm telling you, dude, it'll just give you so much more time to do things you want to do, like just relax. Because like sometimes some of that stuff they be giving you is ridiculous.
Yeah.
yeah.
They don't need to be giving it to you. And honestly, I've found that if you use it with a purpose with educational purposes, if you like sometimes those questions are just obnoxious. Put it in the ChatGPT, they'll give you the answer and you'll learn more than what you did if
Yeah.
you did on your own. So I will reread the answers they give me. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. And I remember it because they're wording it in a way that I can remember. It's revised. You can literally say if you wanted to, if they gave you like a reading, you can be like, hey, can you revise this chapter in this book? And they can probably give you a revision and just save you time.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's-
ChatGPT is crazy. The amount of stuff you can do, and AI in general is just insane. The amount of stuff you can do now is ridiculous. Like taking
But yeah.
away artist jobs and taking away like VFX artist jobs. It's crazy what it could do. It's awesome.
Yeah, bro. We're gonna be in Detroit Become Human here in like 5 years.
Yeah.
It's all cool and all, and so they like some people are getting upset because they're putting like restrictions on it. I think that's the only way you can do it.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
be. Now, some of people are getting upset because some of the restrictions are like unfair. You know what I mean? Like they might lean a certain way, but I think that like if you don't put restrictions on AI, then it will just be insane.
It would just it will literally that's the whole point of it.
Yeah.
Like the whole
Yeah.
point is like if it has no parameter, if it has no filter like that and its only parameter is to learn, it will not stop learning and it will learn how to do whatever you ask of it.
Dude, the stuff y'all been sending into the group chat with the Joe Biden deep fake of him just saying stuff.
That gets me
That is pure. We need that. I need that.
Yeah,
So,
bro.
I think for that reason alone, Joe Biden, his approval rating is probably at 100% right now. If everyone saw that video and they were like, "Man, our president, we need this, bro. Like we need that."
It's crazy because I guarantee if you show like one of those videos of like no video but just the audio to like an older generation person, they're like, oh my gosh, did he really say that?
He'd be like, "Yo, this dude's tight."
He's talking about smashing biddies all day long. Joe Byron talking about being deep in that.
Enough. You're gonna get too far, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna take the video to my grandpappy tomorrow. I'm just gonna show him Joe Biden talking about beefing on somebody's stroganoff.
This is why I
Maybe he'll
voted
lose
for
his mind.
Joe.
Or the
For
videos of
content.
him and Donald Trump playing like Overwatch.
I saw one of them playing
I haven't
Valorant
saw
the other
those,
day. They're playing Valorant and like
Yeah.
Joe was like Donald, you suck. That's why you're bottom fragging as an attacker. And Donald's like he's like I'm carrying the team like that. And then Barack Obama's like, well, my fellow Americans, both of you, shut up like that. It's so
Dude,
funny.
I miss Donald Trump.
You miss Donald Trump.
I miss him and the comedy that he could bring on a daily basis.
Yeah, I get
just
that.
from Twitter.
Every day there was something that you could just laugh at.
I was about to say that's a hot
Every
topic.
day there was some comedian doing his voice and making me laugh.
And guess what? Now it doesn't
And
have
what
to be a
makes me
comedian.
sad is knowing that we may never get that again, dude. We're slowly gonna get away from that. I need it, dude. I'm not
Well,
saying
we're
I need him to
getting-
be president. I don't need him to be president. I just need him to say some stuff. I need him to get back on Twitter for me. And I need everyone to know that he's not being serious. All right. He's not. All right. He's just saying stuff for me to laugh. And if we all
Just
can
for
understand
John.
that, then we can unite as a country and understand. This dude he's just joshing. He's just messing around.
I think
He doesn't actually mean that.
I think one of the funniest moments that I can think of like Trump Twitter was when do you guys remember it was January of 2020 when they assassinated like that guy in Iraq, General
I know
Salam.
the general, yeah.
Yeah, so
Like Saudi Arabia or something.
yeah, I can't
Syria or
remember exactly where he was, but it was the general. And so Trump in the middle of the night, he just tweets out a picture of the American flag like it's a clan tag. Like, my God.
Like,
It's
boom,
so, dude, it's
America.
so exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's so funny, man.
If you like
kinda
remember the
hard,
Donald
bro.
Trump, the Donald Trump like fake tweets. If you put the fake tweets account up and the real tweets up, you couldn't tell which one's
You
fake.
couldn't.
No,
You
yeah,
could
no.
not tell which one's fake. That's what I need. I need that. I need this.
Look, with that AI,
it's prime
listen,
comedy.
that AI
I need a deep fake. I need someone to
voice-
send me a deep fake of Donald Trump just being Donald Trump. So not even fake. I just need Donald. I just need to hear.
Just him quoting himself from like quoting his own Twitter. The AI deepfakes are getting crazy though with the voices.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but if you're not stupid, you can tell.
oh well, yeah, but what if so? Like, the thing is now, what if they do it really well, right? And they like make it sound
That's
like
why we
really
gotta put the restrictions on. That's where we're putting
exactly.
the
So
brakes
it's like
on. Yeah.
you could just totally because if not talking about the president, but if you did it to someone not that big, and you got like a voice file of them talking for an extended period of time, and then you dropped it into the AI, and then you're like, make them say this, and then like in a group of people at a college or whatever, and then you have them say something, you could like decimate like a little just a fucking
All right,
community.
no, don't give him ideas, bro.
Yeah,
Come on,
dude, that's
man.
what I was gonna say. Why are you
Three
plotting?
white guys on our podcast. We are enemy number one.
Yeah, bro,
That's
we're
what I'm saying.
screwed.
Do you know how many hours? Do you know how many hours of our voices people have access to? That's what I'm saying.
Dude, they just need 10 minutes, bro.
Because they have this clip of me talking right now, and then they can take that and they can just drop whatever they want into it.
Yeah, that's true.
So like,
I'm trying not to think about that though, dude.
it's too late now. I already sent the terror into your mind. So
We're so
I'll let
screwed,
the
bro.
both of you
I
spiral.
just came back,
we'll
bro. The
cut that.
podcast is gonna get canceled.
Yeah, bro, we'll cut that. They
We're gonna
won't
get
know.
canceled, bro.
Just redact
We're
all
so-
of it.
We're so screwed.
So but yeah, John, it's nice to have you back, man. I mean, I feel like, not having you on here with us, like we had great guests, don't get me wrong. Guests were great. All
Great
filled in.
guest, yeah. Very
But I feel like, the podcast, just kind of like I said in the first episode, I think I'm pretty sure I called you the spice to our pumpkin, because that's the truth, man.
Spice to our pumpkin.
Something like that in the first episode. I don't know. Go check it out.
Gonna make me cry. Gonna make me cry.
Oh, I
Beef
mean,
to our
I'm
stroganoff.
just being honest, man.
The beef
Oh,
to our
beef
stroganoff.
stroganoff to that later, bro. Yeah, guys, it's good to be back. I really don't know what you want me to say. All right, I don't know what I need to say to that. I appreciate it. I missed being on. You all at home don't know this, but there was one episode where I was just on FaceTime.
Yeah, it was the episode with Carson. He was on the entire time. He's just sitting there.
I was just chilling,
Listening in.
Yeah, he's coaching us.
being a peeping Tom.
I do want to. There's one thing I want to do. Our shout out to our biggest donator ever, Adam.
The
Poling.
only one. The only one.
Yeah.
The only one that matters. Adam
Yeah.
Poling. He decided.
Don't
he
gotta
wanted
say
to-
them out. Don't gotta say
Well,
them
no,
out.
he decided he wanted
It was
to.
$1,000.
It was $1 million.
It's $1 million. Yeah, it's $1 billion.
It's a
We're
million
we're
dollars.
retiring.
I told y'all we were gonna be millionaires. I done
It's $1
told
billion.
y'all.
But I just wanted to appreciate
With
that
a T.
because he didn't have to do that, but he did anyway.
Yeah,
Which
Adam,
means,
we appreciate you bigly.
which means he just bought himself a spot onto the next podcast. So
Because we're probably gonna use it to buy another mic.
Yeah, probably so.
no, that's what it's going to be used for. That's the whole point of that donate
Yeah.
button. So-
Adam, I know what you did, bro. As soon as I saw the donation, I said that dude just bought a mic. That dude indirectly bought himself a mic. I dig it. I dig it. That's how you
But-
get on the podcast, though. If you want on so bad, do what Adam did.
Yeah,
Donate
bro.
us some money. And we'll get another mic.
That's that.
you want it
buy
that
our
bad.
interest, buy our interests, and then we'll think about it.
That's that financial riz.
Yeah.
Economic.
It gets me going. It gets me going.
It gets me Stroganoff.
You know, if I didn't know any better, I would think that you're talking about something else.
No, bro, I'm
What are you
talking about
talking
beef
about?
stroganoff.
We're talking
It's
about beef
just a-
stroganoff.
It's a Russian dish.
Is it Russian?
I think so. I'm pretty sure stroganoff is the Russian.
Jamie, look that
pasta.
up.
You're
Yeah,
making shit up.
The future
You are
Trey
making shit up.
post that, buddy.
Jamie, look
Bingo
that up. I got it right
burger.
here. Hang on, I got it
Bingo
right here. Stroganoff. How do you spell it?
Clear your search history before you
Beef
do it.
strog. Oh Lord, yeah, probably should clear my search history. Anyway, where does it
H,
come
bro.
from? Stroganoff. What is it? Country of origin.
Bet you it's Italy.
Beef Russia. It is Russian.
Woo!
19th century Russian.
Yeah, somebody say come on.
Not
That's
true.
me.
Not true.
In
not
Odessa.
true.
Whatever, bro.
Odessa. Alexander Gregorovich Stroganoff. His last name was Stroganoff.
What a last name.
Bro.
Just Stroganoff my Alexander.
I bet.
Hey. What up? He bet you was the life of the party.
Alexander Gregorovich / Stroganoff.
Woo!
Ooh, Bobby. I bet you the viewers at home. I don't know what y'all think, but just stay thinking what you thinking, because that's what we're talking about.
Probably what we're talking about. I don't know if you came prepared for what we were talking about this episode, but it's what we're talking about this episode. And unfortunately, that joke is not gonna die.
Guys, it's great to be back. Don't have. I just wanted. We talked about having guests on, so me being in Morgantown, we thought, my mic, they can do it around the red table. I'm not a selfish guy,
Around
so
the
I was
red
like,
table.
all right. I was like, all right, dude, I'll give up my mic. I'll be a dog.
Be a dog. DAWG.
Let-
Got that dog. in it.
Let Carson do some work. He did a great job.
Yeah.
I had to call him because he was panicking though. He had no idea what to do. Trey did a great job. Had a picture of his nuts. Started off with a bang, bro.
They weren't his nuts. They weren't his nuts. They were Carson's.
Or
nuts.
Carson's nuts, bro.
That's even better. That's even more heat, bro.
Carson
even
brought
more
props
fire.
that he didn't get to use. I forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
Carson
I
Carson
remember
brought a pack of Marlboro Reds and a Hennessy that he didn't get to use.
that. Dude, he's 21, bro. Get off
He
his
is
back,
21.
guys.
Just clarify. He is.
So he can do drugs. So leave him alone.
He can do drugs. But it was a great pleasure to be able to use that mic for others to enjoy a little.
Spoon
bit
did a great job
Chartreuse.
too.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
E-Rob did a very informative job.
Bobadiddle. Go listen to that episode.
Spoon Bobadiddle talks about a very, very harrowing story about his one of his most embarrassing dates he's been.
Ah, the Pistler. Yeah, if you haven't
The
seen that,
Pistler.
you have got to check out the Pistler story, bro.
Just
I
makes
tell
you
you
more
what.
close to Spoon Bob. Makes you feel a little bit more connected with
Yeah.
him spiritually. Some would say.
Spiritually, liquidy. I mean, up to you.
Yeah.
So, speaking of like the last couple episodes, John, what did you think about the wanted posters that made their way into the episode covers? How'd you feel about those?
First of all, what a flattering picture. Really just brings out my good side. In that picture, I was probably 215 pounds. Just pure dude.
Good dude.
Yeah, you're
Who
just
was I?
like you were Joe Exotic. 'Cause we were
So
John,
not only
that was
that,
John Exotic.
but I was John Exotic, which I look good, by the way.
It looked,
good in
it
that
looked so
costume.
good. It did.
I will never forget that. That was one of that's just good. All right,
Yeah,
try not
I'll
to be that guy. Try not to be the guy who's like, bro, when I was in high school. But that was pretty cool. I'll never forget that. We went all out. That's something I appreciate that we do. When we come hard.
Hey,
Bro.
yo.
You know what I'm saying? You know
Come
what I'm
on,
saying?
bro.
You know what I'm saying, dude.
I know
I'll,
what
uh,
you're saying.
What we do. That's what we do.
I'll
do.
put up the full picture from that because like all you see is
Dude.
John's head. But if you if you pull up the whole picture, they so I wasn't with them when they went shopping, and they decided that I was just gonna be a tiger for Tiger King, and so they
You
got
knew.
me.
You knew.
I guess they got me women's leopard print pants,
They fit great.
and I got a tiger mask like it went up to my nose,
Like a
and
gator?
yeah, like a gator. And then do you guys remember the dog cage on the trailer and everything? You guys painted
Yeah.
stripes on me.
How can I forget the dog cage?
I'll have to see if I can track down that picture too, because
Pretty sure
we
we
had a great
painted
time,
you.
man. Yeah,
We
you
did.
did.
We
It
painted
came
you.
off. Did you do graduation practice without a shirt on?
No, I did graduation practice with the women's pants on though.
Dude, my butt was sweating, bro.
Oh man, dude, it was
I was
major.
dripping and dropping, dude. I
It was a
dripping and dropping.
swamp at graduation, bro.
Good time though.
It
was
was
a great
It was a
time.
great time.
For those of you who don't know, we are the COVID graduation class, so that's all we really got. That's like the last. That's why it was like our last moments.
Yeah,
It's
I
the
mean,
last
we had to
hurrah.
go out, you know. I mean, we had to go out
Yeah.
with Trey shirtless, stripes on him, in a dog cage.
With a bang, with a
Banging, baby.
bang, bro. People were like, "Can I be on your float?" Didn't had no business being on there. They were just dudes on a float.
They were.
Like we just had dudes on a float because they all. I mean, they hate us because they ain't us. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
just want to
exactly.
be us, bro.
Exactly, bro.
They saw Trey. We were playing like we rolled up to the school playing Who Let the Dogs Out.
Yeah, and on the way there, we were playing that song from "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?" I am a man of constant sorrow.
Sorrow.
Yeah.
Big singing show, bro.
Big
Big
singing show.
singing show. No, that was it was
Dude,
it was still
yeah.
a really fun time.
Yeah, but yeah, back to the posters. What a flattering picture. I almost wanted to say you couldn't have found a better one. You couldn't have found. Women see that, dude. None of them are gonna talk to me now.
Hey,
Alright?
Now
no,
they'll all
that's
talk to you.
beautiful. You with a mullet.
It's
I mean,
not-
you can't go
That's
better
exotic
than that.
Riz. That's
They
exotic
weren't
Riz
talking
right
to me
there.
before. They weren't talking to me before. That
Maybe
was like
someone
a
will
cock
go to the
block.
movies with you.
I canceled my membership, bro. I'm done.
Damn it, John.
Yeah,
I'm
but
done,
What are we
dude.
doing?
Listen,
What are we
bro.
doing?
We're not going to the movies.
Listen, bro. Joe Exotic, that Joe Exotic picture, man. That's got that endangered species Riz. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, hey, not the picture you had on the what's the flyers,
Flyers?
but the full picture. I'm milking that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Trey, put it up again.
He's struggling on his beef till he not.
Yeah, you know. We come hard, bro. Dude, yeah, but the flyers, yeah, I thought it was a good little touch. They made it that way y'all didn't think I was just dipping.
Yeah.
Or we had like a breakup. I like that because I'm sure some people would have been like, dude, what did John do to Noah and Trey?
Yeah, bro. I mean, like people were like, "Where's John?" And I was like, "I don't know. Ask him."
Nobody asked where John
Carson
was.
did, bro.
Carson Schmarson, bro. Carson just wanted on the podcast.
Yeah.
How did Carson ask you where John was when he was the first one on?
Because he asked me. I
Now
said,
you're
"Hey,
fibbing. Now you're a big
I'm
old
not
fibber.
fibbing." I asked
not
him.
fibbing.
I said, Carson, you want to be a
Freaking
guest?
fibber the whale over there. Fibber the whale. That's different though.
That wasn't funny. You're just gonna call me
You
a
get it.
whale live on podcast.
I called you fibber the whale, bro.
Just gonna call me a whale live on air.
Flibber.
Flubber, like Robin
Flubber?
Williams,
Like Flubber.
Fibber?
Yeah, like flubber, but
like
flibber.
the green stuff.
Yeah, I mixed up my names and whales and slime. That's on me. That's on me, bro. You knew what I was thinking of, though. Flubber.
I got you. I got you.
Not this green slime, you dirty boy.
Another thing I wanted to ask you, John, since none of us recorded a podcast during this time, what'd you think about Rihanna's halftime show?
I wish I knew she was pregnant before I watched it. I think it would have. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be. I'm trying to be serious. I'm trying to be serious. All right.
What are you talking
Pause.
about?
Hear me out, bro. Let me cook.
Pause?
Because I was watching it and I was like, why is she not moving, dude? Like, why is she just so still? And if I would have
Oh.
known, I wouldn't have been like that. I would have been like, oh, okay, she's pregnant. That's why. But I mean, with that, after I found out, I mean, that's impressive, dude. Like,
Oh yeah.
like after I found out, I was like, okay, that. But I just wish I would have known beforehand. I would have been able to appreciate it more in the moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting at. So all y'all trying to cancel John, go ahead and stop.
Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead and do it anyway.
Go. Because you're going to.
Because you're going to. So go ahead and do it anyway.
Okay, so go on ahead.
But you can't cancel me because I was not happy with Rihanna. You can't not be happy with Rihanna though.
Yeah, no, I
Like,
was
it's
still happy with
impossible.
it. I love
Exactly.
Rihanna. I'm a big Riri fan, bro.
Yeah.
So the Super Bowl halftime show, I listen to Rihanna all the time, so I love Rihanna's music.
Listen,
She might be
man.
my number one artist in my like Apple Music libraries. Rihanna.
Really? I didn't know
What was
that.
it that Seven said that it was playing on the? It was it was One Direction when you guys were going.
Oh
up
yeah,
to,
yeah. So he was talking about One Thing by One Direction. I was like, at first, I was like, it's 1D. I'll let him, I'll let him cook. I'll let him cook a little bit.
Let him cook.
I listened to the song, and I was like, okay.
He's like, I
Like
gotta
I
add this to the
usually
playlist.
do, and then I immediately like, boom, you're in my library now. Listen to it like the next day. Love
Yeah,
that
man.
song.
1D's kind of nice with it.
I'm a big 1D guy.
Shout out to Miranda.
Shout out.
I also only like 1D. So I mean, sorry. Sure.
Haha.
I mean,
Whoa, I don't even know what you're talking about, bro.
Yeah, but back to
Anyway.
the halftime show. There was one moment for me that I was freaking out and like I don't know. If you know me, up until very recently, I've been a ginormous Kanye fan. Like, I mean, I've been a huge Kanye fan for a long time. I do not agree
It's a
with.
bold thing to say. That's a bold
Well,
thing to say.
hey, well, hold on.
Okay.
I completely disagree with the whole everything that's been going on for like the past year and a half. It has
Don't
been
say.
yeah,
don't
it's
say.
been terrible. But listen, I would be lying if when I heard the all of the lights start.
I was like,
didn't-
oh my god, Kanye's dropping from the sky.
Bro, I would be lying if I didn't say I jumped out of my seat and was like, "Hey, yo!" Like I was so hyped, bro. Because I
Not yay.
totally
Not yay.
not yay, nobody.
Kanye.
But yeah, dude, I totally thought like they time traveled him in from like 2012, bro, and he was gonna be like, he's gonna come in.
They're
Was
like, yeah, it's a hologram from 2012. Okay,
Yeah,
so
dude.
he didn't say it yet. Okay? I thought Jay-Z was gonna come on.
I
There's a
did
couple
too,
Jay-Z
bro.
songs. He was in the building. He was there.
I know, yeah. I thought he would have
So-
been there.
Back to like how I thought it went. I like Super Bowl performances that are crazy.
Yeah,
Like they have to be crazy. That one wasn't like crazy. It was limited to how crazy it could be. But I also like performances where they have special guests that you don't even know.
yeah,
yeah.
They just pop up out of nowhere.
yeah. Like
Like,
last
no,
year
like-
when 50 Cent just dropped out of the the ceiling.
He was
talking
hanging
about.
up. Well, we knew he was gonna be on there, but
I didn't.
I like. Oh, he was like it was announced.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But yeah, like I like multiple people being the performers.
Yeah,
And if you're gonna be the only person performing, you better like Lady Gaga come down from the sky like a spider.
bro, that was insane. I remember watching that live. Like it was.
Yeah,
That was wild.
It's like this is cool. This is awesome. Everyone's laughing. I'm like, why do you like? You're laughing at greatness right now.
You're laughing at history being made.
Yeah, bro. She's falling. She's falling down. She's like, laugh, laugh, laugh.
I was like, oh my god.
Hey, real
dude,
quick.
she's the reason the Patriots came back that Super Bowl. She
Yeah,
started the comeback.
bro, she did.
Tom Brady needed to see that halftime greatness. Get juiced up. Get the boys going. He said, Gronk, I know you want to go watch. Go ahead and watch. We know you need it. So he watched, had a little rave on the field, and he was ready to go.
All right, real quick then, since we're on this conversation, real quick fire. What's everybody's favorite Super Bowl halftime performance of all time?
Katy Perry.
Oh man. Trey, you should go, man.
Jennifer Lopez and Shakira. There's two right there. Boom. And you know which part I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what Chartreuse you're talking about, John. Mine is Prince, without a doubt. It's Prince.
That's Shakira tongue roll, bro.
Mm.
Mm. Mm.
Mm.
Mm.
All right, let's hear it, Noah. Let's hear it.
Man,
He's like,
That's
yeah, I like
so-
Coldplay. I like.
this is so bad.
Yeah,
Problem is, I don't watch.
Coldplay. I don't.
The problem is,
I don't watch sports, so I don't know. I'm too busy reading comics.
Just say Michael
problem is
Jackson, bro.
I don't watch. I don't really watch like the only
You don't watch the Super Bowl?
halftime. No, I don't. The only halftime Super Bowl
Okay,
that I've
communist.
seen is the one that I've seen Kendrick Lamar, whichever one
Last
he was
year.
in.
That was
so
last year.
year's.
That one was
And then-
dope. That one was dope.
That one was cool. And then was Eminem in that one as well, or was
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then
Mhm.
that was probably between that one and the Rihanna one. I mean, that one was a little bit crazier because there were so many more people. So I
That's
like
what I'm
that one a
saying.
lot.
Like, there's been crazy performances.
yeah,
If you are going to be the only person performing, it has to be like Katy Perry. You got to be
Yeah.
on top of a mechanical lion
yeah, that was that
and
was
roaring
I've
and
seen
roaring.
that one.
Like, that was insane. And
Listen,
then
man.
J-Lo and Shakira one. I mean, we know what's
We-
up.
You
know.
know, my grandparents
We know
hated it,
it's-
but we loved it.
Yeah, I love that stuff, bro.
Listen, I'm homework for the both of you if you haven't seen it.
Bunch of
Homework.
cougars on the stage, bro.
Shut up, bro. Homework for the both of you if you haven't seen it. Homework for viewers if you haven't seen it. Everybody needs to, after you close out of this podcast, watch at the very least Prince perform Purple Rain at the Super Bowl in the rain, playing the most gnarly guitar solo I've ever heard in my entire life. I mean, it's beautiful. There's nothing. There's no other word for it than beautiful. It's my favorite performance of all time.
And then go ahead and watch the Michael Jackson one because
Oh yeah,
it is probably, honestly, it's like known as the greatest of all time.
yeah.
One of the greatest performances.
It
of all
doesn't. I
time.
mean,
It's Michael Jackson.
yeah, I was about to say it's Michael Jackson.
Yeah, but Michael Jackson's had some pretty dope performances, and for that one to be one of the greatest of all time, and it was at the Super Bowl. He had like
Yeah,
15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Speaking of Michael Jackson, and like performances, have you guys ever seen the one where he got mad at his audio engineer because they kept playing the same part of the song over and over again? He wouldn't fade it out, so he was like trying to sing, and like in the middle of him singing, he'd be like, "It's a breakdown," and then he keeps singing and he keeps singing, and he so finally he got fed up with it, and he says, "Job's gone." to the guy.
That is awesome.
Yeah, bro, I love Michael Jackson, dude.
So, you guys remember when we were sex workers? You guys remember that?
Say, do you want your sensations tickled? Do you want my vocal cords to tickle your sensations? Hey, it's
What am
Trey
I
from the
wearing? What are you
Chartreuse
wearing
Three.
tonight?
Me, John, and Noah on the mic, ready to just tickle your eardrums. I remember that. You guys remember that?
I remember that.
I remember that so much. I'm not going to continue talking about it.
Future
Not one of my-
employers, if you're listening, please turn it off.
Wasn't one of my proudest moments.
Dude, there's no way they've made it all the way to this episode. If there are future, they listen to episode 1, they're like, yeah, these guys are done. These guys are done, bro.
I don't know if they thought we were gonna end up here. Actually,
Dude, we're on top, bro. 500 listeners.
that's yeah.
Yeah,
That's actually huge.
I mean, like, we sent out a big thing, but I'm happy you brought that up because I also just wanted to make sure we voiced it on the podcast too. Thank you guys so much. I mean, I don't know, 500 may not seem like a huge number, but for 3 dudes in Cornbilly country that just did this for,
That's
to
our whole
have-
town. That's
what
our
I'm-
whole town.
Yeah, like, I mean, like, we just did this for fun. I mean, to have 500 listens and counting is, I mean, it's completely outrageous to me. And
It's insane.
yeah, I really, it's amazing. So there's no other words that I could say about it.
Yeah,
But I
like,
just wanna
like
make-
the post said, bro. Like, we just do it to just talk to each other, just have fun, and the fact that y'all are having fun with us makes it pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We hit 1,000 listens. Me and Trey, we're all gonna live stream. That's what we're gonna do. The plan.
We're gonna do it
the
with our
original-
shirts off.
Yeah, we're gonna do it with our shirts off.
I-
No, we get to 1,000. If we get to 2,000 on the live stream, then we take our shirts off.
Yeah, let's start. Now that we've hit a 500, we have to like do these like incentives. That way more
Yeah.
people listen.
Okay, well, yeah, for real. On 1,000 listeners, we'll do a live episode.
Yeah, we'll do a live episode with a live audience.
That would be
We
fun.
get to
live
2,000
ammunition.
listeners. We'll do it shirts off, Bert Kaiser style, bro.
Let's not. Let's not.
Why?
Live audience, live episode,
Nah, live audience. I don't think we can do
live
that, bro.
live titties out, live ammunition. You guys interested? Are we interested?
Hey,
I'm not
calm
interested,
down.
bro.
Everybody,
Oh.
calm down. We're talking about our titties.
Yeah.
About ours.
No,
guys.
stay hyped up. What do you mean calm down?
Stay hype.
bro.
Stay hype. Hey, remember
hype.
how hype you were before I said that? Now get higher. Get
Yeah,
hyper, bro. Get hyper.
than that.
It's good to be back, guys. I'm glad. Thanks for the welcome back.
Yeah, man. Of course. I mean, it's great to have you back, John. I mean, it's.
Was a king's welcome.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Stop calling me the king. Get off your guys' knees.
I have been waiting since I made the freaking trailer for this episode for you to say get off your knees. I have been waiting the whole
Right.
time because I knew you were gonna say it.
These guys make me sound like I'm a douchebag. Like I make them call me King John or something.
That's not how we feel, man. It was just a cool idea to tease your return. That's all it was.
King John. It's not that we make you
Call
sound like a
me the
douchebag. We make
return
you
of
sound
the
like
king.
a king.
Yeah, bro. We make you sound like royalty.
Yeah.
King John. You know how many King Johns there
Some would
were?
argue a lot.
Kingly.
Yeah.
A lot.
Kingly
So it doesn't even. It's not even that special then.
Don't
What do you
say
put
it
it
like
like that? I thought it was special. I appreciated it. But no, I do not like being called or being referred to as king. Makes me feel weird.
Makes you feel good inside that you just don't like the little good
don't even
little
think-
tidbits.
I appreciated it. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. They think of me like that, but it does make me feel weird. Not in a great way. It just makes me feel like I don't know. I'm bad with. I've told you guys, but I'm bad with compliments. I don't know how to act. I'd
All
be
right, so,
acting up.
I'm
I'd be
gonna
acting up when people compliment me, bro. I'd be acting up.
Acting up.
I'm gonna retitle this, and it's just like Return of the Dead, Return of the Asshole. Like, is that what
Don't
you
be
want,
an
John?
ass.
Well,
Don't be a dick.
yeah, well, that's what
Don't
I'm
be-
saying.
don't be an ass now.
What do you want?
I mean, you can keep it.
I mean,
I mean, you keep it.
You got me acting up on the mic. Don't know what to think. But yeah, I don't know. I just whenever you guys say that stuff, I just go, man. If people didn't know me, they're like, man, this dude's an asshole.
Oh man, we
I don't
just
think that-
we respect you. That's all it is.
I understand. I understand with us within our group. I understand that.
What do you think? What do you think people who don't know us, with you
You're
guys
like,
call me a
man.
Rizzler?
That you're,
What do you
that
think-
You're a fucking Rizzler.
Okay, so that's what you
What's
think.
wrong
whenever
with
you guys
that?
say
What's
that. So
wrong
when
with
we
that?
say
What's wrong?
king-
Time out. What's wrong with being a Rizzler?
I'm just saying, if you guys saying that in our friend group, yeah, it's funny. But like when other people hear it, do you think they don't know me? Do you think that they're gonna think
I
that,
don't-
or are they gonna think I'm a douchebag?
I don't think it has negative connotation. I think the word Rizzler is just a funny word. I think people know that.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah,
when
the
we
way we
call
were
you Rizzly Bear, I mean, maybe that's pushing it. Yeah.
Grizzly
Maybe
bears
or
pushing
like Duke of Risington.
Yeah, the Duke of Rissington. That
What I was
might be.
I don't
saying
know.
is
I just feel like the Return of the King, like that has negative. I can have like a negative connotation to it. You know, like people don't know. Like you know what I mean? Because this is the first time we've talked about it. Like us talking on a mic. At least when we called you the Rizzler, they have like oh okay, these guys are joking. These guys are laughing. They're making fun.
Well, we're making
Yeah.
fun here too. I mean, it's not like we view you as higher than us. It's just There's a
Yeah,
funny-
but that's what I'm getting at, Trey. I just hope people don't think that. That's what
I
I'm getting
gotcha.
at.
I got
I hope people don't think that that's the case because that would be that's not at all true.
All right. Well, I'll send out a quick PSA real quick, and I'll just tell everybody that Return of the King was just really catchy, and I liked how it sounded.
Well, don't do that.
Okay. Then you can't have it
We're
both ways,
clearing,
sweetheart.
no, we're clearing the air now. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
clearing the
Air's
air
cleared.
now.
Okay.
Air's cleared. I can breathe better.
To dirty the air again, though.
But get
To
that
dirty
air
it up
dirty
again.
again.
I'm just to dirty it up again.
Get
I
that
think
thing dirty.
all I'm saying is I think Rizzler has more negative connotation than calling somebody a king does.
Well, if you don't want to call it, if you don't want us calling you Rizzler anymore, then I'm
Just
sorry.
say something.
I don't care what you call me. You can call me fluff. I don't care. You can call me whatever you want. You can call me whatever you want. I'm just saying the negative connotation between the two. I think.
Yeah, but John can call
Don't-
me a whale and everything's okay.
Yeah.
Stop.
100%
You know that I mixed up. What's the movie about the whale? I'm not talking about Moby Dick.
Free Willy?
Willie.
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, Willie. I don't know what.
Willie Flubber.
Well, no, I
Flibber.
thought I said Flibber, like because he's a fibber. I was like
Yeah.
Flibber. That sounds like Flipper.
Yeah.
So whale, right? Like,
Double
like
yeah.
the movie,
entendre.
like the movie
Double
Whale.
entendre to play on it.
Yeah. So I just mixed up the movies, bro.
It's like you're just.
If you still feel bad, I don't know what to tell you.
It's on me.
Yeah, that's on you.
Flubber was a great movie though.
I done
Flubber is a good
explained
movie.
it. I done explained it. All right, I
Did done explain it.
Noah's brother won a state championship over the weekend, dude. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, he did win.
We can talk about that.
Yeah,
I was
Ryan.
I was pretty gnar. Pretty gnar.
I see.
Pretty
What
gnar.
I gotta see that.
in the water. Yeah,
Yeah.
he beat a state championship and then broke, like beat both you and me in our fastest times ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, he beat mine a while ago, and then he beat yours.
Yeah, he beat you. He beat you like last year. So
yeah, he did.
he
that was-
beat me
that was-
this year.
Exciting. Yeah, he did beat you this year. That was
But-
exciting though.
It was.
An
They like
absolute
set
unit.
they set their record for the 200 medley relay. I'm pretty sure.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
They did. It was huge.
First
His senior
event
year.
of the meet. Started off hot.
Senior year.
That was pretty cool.
and The second, like back-to-back win, state championship win.
Yeah, dude. I love
Crazy.
coaching, dude. That's why I brought it up. I love the coach. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
I only do their weight room, but see, like being it, like, there's just something. It's like it's special. Like getting to see that, getting to see them rewarded.
Yeah,
I love
Yeah.
that. It's great because they
That's
work.
awesome.
They work super hard.
and you got to watch them be on that grind the whole way up.
Yeah,
You see them transform into the absolute animals
dogs.
they are. Yeah,
Dogs. Ain't no,
Wa- the
ain't,
water
ain't no
doggies.
animals. Ain't no animals. Just water doggies.
Just
Oh,
water doggies.
oh, oh.
Just water doggies.
Row, 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 row.
Rata, rata, rata.
I didn't say rada rada,
So
bro.
why? Yeah, Trey, why you barking like that for?
Row, 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 row.
That's
Why
not
you
a
barking
bark.
like that dude off Chowder, bro?
Yeah, why you barking like you from Chowder?
Nah, bro. Why are you barking on my off till I stroke?
Ah,
bro?
Why
Enough.
you beefing on my bark till I Stroganoff?
Enough. Boys.
Why are you
Boys.
barking on my tree, bro?
Gosh, sorry, I can't.
Boys.
I can't.
Boys.
It's such a.
Boys.
Trey started it. Trey started it.
Enough.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Enough.
sorry.
You're not even apology.
For anybody who's confused, we're just talking about our favorite Russian dish.
It's a
From the
great
19th century.
Russian dish. It's a great Russian dish.
It is.
So now that I don't have the Regal movie membership, what am I gonna do? What am I supposed to
Well, now I mean, pirate the movies.
Well, yeah, but then I'll just be alone. in
Don't.
my
You're not
room.
supposed to say yes. You're not supposed to say yes. You wouldn't steal a
Oh.
car. You wouldn't rob a bank. You wouldn't rob a bank.
Don't rob a movie.
You can't don't steal a movie.
I don't, bro.
The FBI, the CIA, and the NSA will find you and come to your house.
I hope they do. Give me some company.
Then maybe they
they'll
can
watch,
see a
maybe they'll
movie.
watch it. Yeah, maybe they'll watch a movie with you.
Maybe they'll watch a movie with me.
Whew. Oh,
like,
God.
bro, all right, you can arrest me if we watch the new Ant-Man movie together.
I was about to say that. Why don't we go out and watch the new Ant-Man movie sometime, John?
Yo,
I'll
imagine
come back
not
this
already
week-
have
come back
seen
this
the new
weekend,
Ant-Man.
bro.
Trey, have
Imagine.
you seen it?
I've seen it.
I've canceled my Regal movie membership, bro.
It's okay.
No, bro, I went and saw it Friday.
Yeah, you're
That's
a fake,
cool.
You're a fake friend. So
I'm a
Wait,
fake
thanks
friend.
for-
I took my little brother.
yeah, you're a fake friend and a real brother. So I don't care.
Dude,
Oh
what a
my
fake.
God.
You
Bro,
didn't
I
even
took-
invite us.
You win some, you lose some, Trey. You win some.
I
you
took
lose
my
some.
little brother and Miranda, bro.
Yeah, you didn't take
Should
me.
have came up to Morgantown and watched it.
Yeah,
bro.
you didn't take me or
Yeah,
John.
you were in Morgantown. Both of you were in Morgantown.
What did I just
would've made
say?
it
What did I
easier.
just say? What did I just say? Yeah, we're
Why-
in Morgantown. Come
No,
to us.
Why would I come to Morgantown when Regal is like 15 minutes from my house?
Because
'Cause
we're
we're
both
boys.
up there.
Because
and
we're
the
boys.
We're dogs.
'Cause we're
We're the
dogs.
dogs.
All right,
We're
how about this? How about this?
How about you f- off?
No, listen. No,
Sorry.
listen.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I was too far. I was too far. How about this?
I was upset.
We'll have a custody agreement, and since Miranda and Nate got Ant-Man, you guys can have Guardians of the Galaxy. How's that?
That sounds like a good trade-off.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
sounds like that sounds like an adequate deal.
All right.
The Guardians of the Galaxy movie is going to be solid.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Easily.
Especially because I'm not going to watch it alone.
They're all solid. All the Guardians of the Galaxy movies are solid.
Hey, speaking of Guardians of the Galaxy, have you guys seen James Gunn is taking over the DC EU?
Did you see him come out with a Flash trailer?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, yeah. That was
That's the Flash movie with Michael
Bro.
Keaton.
yeah with Michael Keaton.
Yes.
Yes.
It looks so good. It looks amazing because it's
I'm
playing
not
off
gonna lie,
Flashpoint.
bro.
So it's like
I need. What's his name? Gosh darn it! I've drawn. Who plays Batman in the Dark
Christian
Knight
Bale?
series? Yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
that. I just love Christian Bale.
Yeah.
yeah, me too.
Michael Keaton. There's nothing wrong with his Batman, but I just like Christian Bale.
To our parents' generation, he was their
Michael
Batman.
Keaton's Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was their Batman, and our Batman is Christian Bale. I think.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because he is
Kind
phenomenal.
of like Spider-Man.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
The
Just-
varies.
Yeah. My Batman personally was George Clooney though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Batman and Robin movies.
And my Riddler was Jim Carrey. So.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, my
That's what I'm saying, dude. Those movies sucked.
yeah, but they had Uma Thurman as Poison
Terrible.
Ivy.
yeah.
Those movies were
Yeah.
Uma Thurman can get. Dude, bruh.
Dog.
When I watched Pulp Fiction, that's all I was thinking about. I was like, I might need to watch Kill Bill. Like, okay, I get on the hype.
Uma
I get the
Thurman
hype.
can get
I
it,
get the
dog.
hype. I get the
Yeah.
hype. Made the
No,
movie.
but like
Made or break.
those movies weren't great, but
No, they're terrible.
And they had Arnold as the Iceman, bro.
Yeah,
Mr. Freeze.
they
Mr.
do.
Freeze.
Mr. Freeze.
Well, you can argue that the only good Dark Knight movie, though, is the one with the Joker.
that's an
Yeah.
argument to be made there. Yeah.
You could make that argument, but that movie was just so great.
Nah, bro. If it wasn't for the one after that, we wouldn't have my Bane voice.
Yeah, but that's like a
Yeah.
meme, bro. Like, you don't even need to watch that movie. You
That
don't need
movie.
to watch that
Okay.
movie.
All right. Let's. You don't have to, but like you should. It's a
But
good
you
movie.
don't need to. Like, you need to watch the one with the Joker.
This bomb is mobile. I'm going to break you, Batman.
Dude, do you guys see that?
What?
Is that Bane?
You merely adopted the darkness, John.
Bro, is that Bane?
I was born in it. Murdered by it.
Dude.
Is that funny?
He just creeped in. He just creeped in right after he did that.
Whoa, that's not Bane.
That's
Trey-
not
that's Trey
Bane.
Cox.
That ain't Bane.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, bro. I don't know. I don't see any
Bro,
Bane.
Dude, Bane's right behind you.
Behind me.
Don't
Take him out.
panic.
Take him out.
Don't
Huh?
panic.
Just turn around and swing.
Oh,
he's gone.
He's behind me.
Thank
I
God.
don't
He's
see
gone,
him,
he's
bro.
Gone, he's gone. He's gone.
I don't see any
You
Banes.
missed the
He's like,
perfect
Whoa,
opportunity.
Oh God, he's there. He's there. He's there. He's there.
This is stupid, bro.
Hey, yeah, for audio only, yeah, you're on the wrong wave.
Yeah,
We're
bro.
a big vision.
Get him
show.
out of here. What is he doing here?
Dude, that's Whoa.
Bro, you're gonna have too much fun. Why'd you get him started on it again, John?
Because when I come hard, bro.
Get Perry out of here.
What is he doing in the different spurts, bro? He's
Huh?
packing. He's packing.
We're gonna cut the episode here, guys. We're not gonna talk about it. But yeah, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. John, big thank you for being here again. I mean, it's been great. It's been like old times. I mean, I know it's only been like, a couple
It's
episodes.
like
but
3 weeks. It was like 3 weeks ago, bro. It's been like it was 3 weeks ago.
yeah, I mean, it's just been nice to have you back. But as always, thank you guys for listening. And if you'll just look in the description, you can find all of our links on our Linktree. You can find our speak pipe, send us in a message, send us in whatever you want. I mean, just make sure you click the bell, subscribe, ring the bell, whatever you can do on whatever platform you watch
Subscribe to our OnlyFans.
Subscribe to our OnlyFans.
Yeah, you
if
can't
you're-
tell them about that, bro.
Oh shit. Well,
You
Yeah.
should start publicizing that. Though.
you should also probably hop on the YouTube train because there's a lot of this stuff that is just gonna go by the wayside, honestly, because of all the video props that have been used in
Yeah,
this episode.
Spotify video is fine, but if you really want better video quality, I would hop on over to our YouTube. If you enjoy the video only, I would probably just watch it on YouTube. But if you don't want to, don't. I mean, just watch it wherever you want to watch it. That's cool too.
Go ahead, do what you want to do.
But yeah. So as always, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Trey.
I'm Noah.
I'm John. See you next week.
Maybe.